How is it going, everyone? Today is a sad day. It's a day where we say goodbye to possibly the most important fighting game to me that doesn't have Super Smash Bros. In the title. Street Fighter V was a game that certainly existed. This is my Street Fighter game, right? Like, it's not the best. It is definitely not the best. Like, Street Fighter 2 revolutionized the genre. Street Fighter 4 brought that genre back from the dead. Street Fighter 3 killed the genre. Like, that was the middle step, but then, like, Third Strike was really good, so I guess it kind of makes up for it. Street Fighter 5 showed the horrific flaws of, you know, what could be modern-day gaming. It came out, and there was nothing. Not a single fucking thing to do in this game. And then they just kept adding stuff to it, and we were left with something that's actually pretty damn good. Like, let's take a brief look at the roster really quickly to, like, give you an idea of how this all started, if you're not familiar with it. Okay, so when it started, you had Ryu, you had Chun, you had Mika, Rashid, Laura, Zangief, Karin, Nash, Bison, Birdie, Dulcim, Fang, Nikali, Vega, Cammy, Ken. That's a whole 16 characters. And, you know, Street Fighter 6, I think that game's only coming out with 18 to start with. But here's the thing. There's a whole ass game on top of that. Street Fighter 6 came out. I mean, Street Fighter 5 came out, and it was 16 characters, and you had a story mode with 2 fights in it per character. Enjoy your game. It's esports focused now. And, you know, it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the greatest. But what the game has turned into at this point, I think is something very fucking cool. I love this game so bloody much. So what we're gonna do today is I want to just go through, like, the timeline of this game for me. And show you guys, like, the characters I played when, where things went for me, how we got here. And starting with the base roster of this game. It's not good. There's some notable issues here. Like, so let's talk new characters, because there's 4 of them. 2 of them are Nikali and Fang. I love these 2, but that, I recognize, is the wrong opinion. However, when this game came out, when this game was first revealed, they added Rashid. And this was one of the few saving graces that Street Fighter V had. I'm summoning a storm. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly go into challenges mode, because I don't remember how to play him. I'm gonna remember some combos. We'll do a few games with him. Rashid was he was okay. So the first character I was drawn to was Jury, because I knew Jury was in the game as DLC. It was very upsetting to know that, but, like, Rashid was the one my brain went to immediately, because, like, he is so fucking cool. Like, just in a game that seemed very slow. He was just so quick, you know? The wind stuff was great. It's okay, I'll do this, trust me. I really like this game, it doesn't mean I'm good at it. You know what, I'll switch it to buttons. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. Yeah, that's a cool combo. Oh, I like that. Definitely not optimal considering where the game ended up. But, like, you know, it's good. Also, this song. This song is like the character, you know? This super, dope. I love this super so much. Like, oh, the wind was his feet. He just kicks you so hard. It's so good. What the fuck does this want you to do? Huh? That sucks! What the fuck? That's a thing they want you to do? Okay, yeah. This one makes sense. Just an extension of the thing we did before. I'm not usually a big fan of button mash characters, but like, for Rashid, the button mash is after you've already got the input out, so like, it's not too bad. What does it want me to do on this? Just time it, I suppose. And then I can super after it. I don't have to cancel into it. At least, not immediately. It doesn't look like I do. No, wait. I think I get it. I thought it was going to be like you have to do it to like being close enough because it wants you to be fancy. Oh, backdash. Okay. Huh? It's okay, like, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It's in my bones. Somewhere in my bones, it's there. Actually, give me a second. Okay. I didn't remember if I'd set everything to go, record, and I would have been upset, you know? I forgot. There we go. You can just walk back instead. It's fine. So what has this taught me about how to play Rashid? Not a whole lot, actually. I don't think we're going to go into this and have a great time. Which, honestly, pretty accurate to how I first got into playing, like, Street Fighter 6 as a Street Fighter 5 as a whole, you know? Let's just go default, because, like, that's what I had at the time. Because I had this game, yeah? And you know what? You know what I didn't have? Wired connection. I was on Wi-Fi back in those days, and it was not fun. It was certainly very hard to play.
Be my rival, and let's do this.
Also, I'm pretty sure this game's netcode was worse back then, and it's like I'm fine with this game's netcode currently. It is not the best, but it's like, it's fine, you know? So we'll do, like, 3 sets, hopefully, and hopefully get, like, at least 1 win in there. That's the hope. Dan is getting his fucking skull kicked in. Come on, give me someone nice. Ed? Ed is monkey. I did have an Ed period. I'm not willing to play him today. Because, when I say an Ed period, I was just like, oh, if I'm gonna learn this game properly, a character without, like, buttons, he sounds pretty nice. I did not like Ed. Ed annoyed me. He still kind of annoys me to this day, to be honest. Alright, here we go. What's my anti-air? Shit. Okay. I didn't realize that would cross up, but that's fine. Okay, go for the grab, that's fine. The wind hitbox on that is so fucking wild. He'll drop that. Okay, I pushed the button. You know what? Actually, that one's on me. I don't know what I'm doing, and it shows, but it's okay. I think we can beat this dude. Ow. It may look like that he outplayed me in that scenario, but, like, I assure you, the fact I can back away during, like, super is, like, devastating. That was a huge fucking bait on his part. That's my V reversal, okay? Oh no! Help! Oh, that is that's the best chip kill in the game. I forgot about it. That's a shame. I have played this game for however many hours, but like stuff like that, it didn't click with me. It never clicked with me. It's fine though, you know, that's just one game. One game. Do you have any gadgets that will help you not to suck? What's that meant to mean, buddy? What's that meant to mean? I'm in your head. I'm in your skull. Trust me. I've got this.
Round one. Fight.
Jump at me. Ow. Ah! He'll jump at that. He gets scared. Oh, I thought that was full screen. I thought that was like full screen pressure. Whoops. That doesn't confirm. This does. I'm stupid. I wanted to tech throw him, but I, like, tried to meaty with light kick, and that's not a thing, it doesn't feel like. Not with my timing, anyhow. That's so annoying! Where was my super? I begged for it to come out. I don't know if the mashing came through, but like I tried. God bless me. It was in my soul. I knew what I wanted and I didn't get it, and that's okay, you know. We can't always get what we want. But if your intention is to get fucked, then that would have been a very good game for you, because I feel not great. But it's okay. It's just a couple more sets to go to get one win. It's fine. This is probably what we need to do. Like, we probably need to, like, go for, like, crouching. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have a fucking, like... I can jump off the wall. How many characters get that? Also, yeah, for some reason you can, like, cancel. That's very weird. Oh, that one's strange. Can you do, like, 1, 2? Yeah, okay, you can. That might be what I need to, like, try and go for. Like, medium punch into, crouching medium kick. My boy, Alex! Look, if there's any character I think I can beat, it's probably my own, because I know what setups he wants. That should prevent me from getting hit by them. So we can hope for the best, you know. It's fine. It's great. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. Now watch this shit. He's gonna jump straight at me. Here we go. I was wrong. Okay. Try again. That's what I wanted. It's fine. It's okay. I learned he just has a wall jump now. Ow. All right. That was good on my part. Shit. That was meant to be a grab. Hey, we got a round. Let's go. Okay, so his run forces him to do moves, and, like, that's just not right. That just hurts my feelings. He's gonna go for, like... Okay. I knew something like that would be coming, but I didn't know what to do about it. I backdashed. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. Alex's love doing clothesline in corner. We love doing it. My God. Go for it. Yeah, we got one! We got one! It was right there! We saw it all, folks! My Rashid is immaculate! Haha! I don't know what I'm doing. Look. Look, you see that? He's pointing to the one win. He knows where it is. He knows where his victory is. Let's go, Rashid. My guy. What a guy.
Round 1.
Just wake up dash. Or not even wake up dash, I mean start. Ow. Ow. Oh, no. It's fine. Okay, no, it's not fine anymore. He won't do it a second time. Help! Help! You know, I thought I saw the chance. I did my best and it didn't work. It's a shame.
Wow.
Hey, horses, how you doing? Head to follow. Horses, thank you for the follow. You haven't missed too much so far. It is Street Fighter, I will give it that. Today, I want to go through, like, every character I've played in Street Fighter V. Like, just my entire timeline of this game from its launch until now. We're only on the first character right now, and I don't actually know what I'm doing. Please send help. Send, like, a medic. Pressure. Do it. Do it. Stupid! Oi. Ow. Ah! You know, we did get one win, and, you know, one win is better than 0 wins. I feel confident. I feel confident that we could have done better. But that is still a type of confidence nonetheless. I'm just doing casual matches right now.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm surprised that doesn't combo. Okay. Hey, Arthur, how you doing? Oh, God. Oh! I need to stop going for... I beg your pardon. I've never considered that. He wouldn't do it a third time. He wouldn't do it Go away. Go. Ow! Fucking bastard! I don't know what I'm doing with this, man. I'm scared. Shut up!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that was some fucking lag. Oh, God. Hey. I'm scared. Hey, watch this. I'm in! Goodbye. Aw, man! Listen, I need to have a game plan if I'm going to win any more with him. And my game plan is that I don't know what this character does, and I'm struggling. So we're not gonna have a great time. But I did the sprint forward. It did great. It did great. Can't believe this guy's on the streets right now. I live there, man. It's my greatest place. Yeah, playing more Street Fighter. Because this is like... Street Fighter 6 comes out this week. We're going in on Street Fighter 6 content-wise, I think. But, like, this game fucking, like... This is my fighting game, you know? Like, this is the one that, like, I have put the most time into that doesn't have Smash in the title. Street Fighter V was, like... This is the game that made me love 2D fighters. Does not mean I'm good at it. Please do not assume I'm good at it, otherwise we're all going to be sorely disappointed. Okay. Just press the light punch button, you'll look really badass. It is a good method. A lot of people don't know what to do in that situation. They're just like, oh, he's still hitting me. He's not meant to be hitting me now. Sagat. I think Sagat's not a horrible character for Rashid. I'm pretty confident that, like... I'm pretty confident my V skill might go through projectiles. Just so long as all the street fighting doesn't make you more violent. It can't make me more violent than Street Fighter 2 did. Like, God, that's a game. That's one of the games. Super Turbo in particular. The arcade, who's your big boy in Street Fighter 6? Or Street Fighter 6 is rough to decide because every character looks so good. I played Jamie in the beta, but like, ow. Sagat, stop it! I'm in. Okay, help. That was kind of cool. That was kind of bad. Help. That gives him frame advantage. Shit. I think the character I'm most excited to try in Street Fighter 6 right now is Manon, but I'm not 100% on that. Oops. Help! Help! That's not safe, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. You know, I thought it would be better. It wasn't. Sagat's in my head. It's fine. It's okay. You know, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need more crouching heavy punches after my medium punches. Like, don't go for crouching medium punch. It doesn't tend to, like, hit, but I think crouching medium punch might actually shuffle enough. I'm also really interested in trying JP. JP projectiles look fun. JP gonna be my big boy. He's a good big boy to have. Uh-oh. Ah! It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. I keep trying to, like, run up and grab, and it just, like, doesn't happen, you know? It's a shame. I don't know what my combo was there, but, like, you know, I thought about it. Uh-oh. Watch this trick. I try to run up and grab, but you can't do that with this character. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, maybe you do. Watch this. Ah! So, what we have learned right now, and let's just think about this. Rashid was the first character I tried in this game. I didn't think he was for me. So I didn't play him anymore. But like, you know, he's still such a cool addition to this game. He is such a unique, like, aesthetic for this game when, like, this game had, like, no identity of its own. Like, when this game came out, the 16 characters based, you had, like, your mainstays, and then the rest of the roster wasn't very interesting, you know? But Rashid was the one new guy you look at, and you go, there's something in that, man. There's something really cool there, and I don't know what it is. But I like it. And also, he had the best theme song in the game, and still probably has the best theme song in the game. Like, the only one who comes close in my mind is Gil, and, like, I have bias towards Gil, so, like, we'll get to Gil when we get to Gil. I like him, though. He's very cool. He's very cool. But after Rashid, what was next for me? I am young and stupid when this game comes out. Now I am slightly older and stupid. So, what was the progression like from there? And I'll tell you what it was. It was one spot to the right. Because I can't do combos. I'm just gonna grab you. Don't know if I'll play it myself, but I'll look forward to the inevitable, like, content made from it. Yeah, like, that story mode is, like, getting played immediately. I'm gonna try and get videos on it done, like, relatively quickly. Just because I think the novelty of it will be, like, very, like, high at the start, like, of a big supercut of it. So, well, hey. Once again, I'm just gonna quickly go into training mode to, like, just remind myself of, like, these characters, because I haven't played them in a long time. At least some of these I haven't. Mika I've played more recently. And I do still think, like, she's not too bad for me. It's just, like, she's just not as fun as, like, some of the other characters, you know. And, like, you're not meant to, like... Okay, yeah, you can just buffer it. Timing felt a bit off. I remember, like, this drop kick move is, like, really schnasty. Because, like, that's the mix with her. If you get this drop kick off, you either go for, like, light kick, medium punch, and there isn't too much they can do to stop that. But then the other thing you can do is just grab. And it's so fucking good. That's also a fucking terrible combo, by the way. Like, there is never a reason to, like, go for that, you know? Because you can always, like, at least add one other thing to it, like this. Or, why is... Does she actually just have a combo around like this? Nah, there's no way this is a fucking combo, is it? Oh, by the way, this move is really funny. Like, if you've never seen the microphone move, she'll just, you know, she'll just... This has one hit of super armor. So, like, you can't do this. You can never do this. Like, doing this is just a recipe for death. But, like, look at her pose. She's so proud of herself. What does she get for posing? Yeah, so the first hit of her super actually did 2/3 of your life bar. This may surprise you to hear. This move doesn't need to finish to kill now. It's really funny. Oh, just... something like this. Regular command grab also does. It's so fucking funny. Also, Nadeshiko being the V-trigger is one of, like, my favorite things in this game. Whoops, I can't read. Hold on. That's still, like, a pretty good combo, I think, for her, like, even this later on. I don't recall, like, this being, like, the easiest thing to do. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Am I There we go. It's not the easiest thing to do reliably for me. I kind of forget that's what you would need to lean into, and I think there's other stuff that's just better for, like, comboing into super with. Honestly, with Mika, sometimes I don't even think, like, comboing into super is, like, the greatest idea, because you could just go for it as a grab, and it's pretty effective to that degree, you know? Not always, though. Like, there are some situations where if you do that, you'll die, so please try not to. But yeah, Mika was my second character I played in this game, and she was the one that I liked the look of for the longest time. And I don't really understand why. Because, like, I'm a big wrestling guy, right? And, like, obviously, like, look at Mika. You get it, right? I did not like wrestling when I first played Street Fighter V. So, I doubt it was that. Okay, thank you. What are you... What do you do in the event of, like, getting a counter hit on this? I haven't thought about that. Oh, just the swing. Oh, by the way, they had to add, like, the backdash thing so that your opponent can bounce into the wall. They took that out at some point, and it sucked. Like, it's so cool. Why would you do that? Chun-Li, okay. Chun has been a problem character for me the entire duration of this game. Like, I don't know what it is about her. It's just, like... Maybe it's just long pokes. I think I struggle with long pokes in general, and Chun-Li is the embodiment of that, you know? But yeah,
Fight.
help! Oh god. Fucking bastard. Bastard. Heard Mika's buttons kind of sucked, so it makes sense. Yeah, there was a long period of time where our Mika was not good, just kind of annoying. Shit. This won't kill. This will kill. Fuck. Wasn't there like 7 frames of delay on release and she was top tier? Yeah, so on release, Mika was really good because of this game's netcode, right? This game's netcode, never been fantastic, but it got better. When it started, it was not great. A lot of people were on Wi-Fi. Mika did a lot, you know, just by virtue of her being Mika.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, offline as well. I didn't realize that. Alright, here's a classic Armika trick. Save me. It doesn't benefit you to do that. Like, but that's like the bad Armika strats, you know? Ow, no. I need to stop going for crouching medium punch. Characters I play in, like, other games always have a crouching medium punch that's good. Mika does not. She has, like, the little headbutt thing. Okay. I threw. Oh god, that combo, that's fine. It's fine, we got one. We got around. We got around. I played so ass, but it's fine, don't worry. This doesn't look like a street to you. Streets are subjective. Look, like we're on the street and look at the left. Those are all the fighters. I tried to make it cool and it was wrong. Oh god. I don't know what she was gonna go for, but it wasn't gonna beat that, you know? Alright, so here we go. No. Ah! I'm gone. I'm deceased. Don't worry about me. Don't cry for me. I'm already dead. Yeah, Chun has always been a demon character for me, but like... Yeah, I didn't consider how much flipping between characters is gonna, like, butcher me today, you know? At the very least, I will tell you very confidently, I think as we get later on, I think I'm gonna, like, start getting better. You play charge? I play a couple charge characters, yeah. That was something that, like, I didn't like very much early on. When I started playing fighting games, which we'll get to shortly once we get to, like, about Necalli. It's supposed to be a question, but I suck ass. It's all good. Yeah, charge is something that, like, I hated when I was younger, but it's something that It's something that I recognize is easier now, but it took me a while to get to it. Ryu from Streets! Once again, this may surprise you to hear. A lot of people play Ryu in this game. Like, I wonder why. It could be any number of reasons, actually. But like, it's surprising. I know. No one would play Ryu. Who would play Ryu? I don't know. Here we go. You know, I should have just made it so only Street Fighter 1 stages could appear here, but, like, I mean, base roster Street Fighter 5 stages could appear, but, you know, it's fine. I think he was introduced in this game. Yeah, I don't recall actually seeing Ryu beforehand. I got... Uh-oh. Oh, God. Fuck. He was on the pretty cover. He was on the front cover. I'm pretty sure that's pretty cool. Yeah. Something that Capcom's always done is they've put the new characters on the box art. So, like, having Ryu on the front was a really bold decision. Uh-oh. Respect my neutral. Please. I can't function if you don't respect my neutral. Why? No, no, no. That's so embarrassing. Help!
You lose.
Don't worry about it. I know all his secrets now. I know everything he'll do. I know every little inkling of everything he'll do. I know he loves parrying. He loves parrying. He did it twice to me, and that means he loves parrying. So, like, that's what we've got to look out for. We've got to, like, move our way in with that, you know?
Round one. Fight.
Jump at me. My light kick didn't happen. That's fine. Didn't want it to. Fuck. It's like I knew he was gonna like try and jump at me or somewhat, but when I saw Tatsu, I was like, okay, I know I can do this, but will I? Probably not. Ow. Just throw that. That works, I suppose. Uh-oh. Get him. That won't kill. Panic. You've got to panic, dude. You've got to panic. Okay, never mind. He didn't panic, but, you know, we got around. We got around. That's what matters. That means I know what's going on. It means you can't beat me now. I know your secrets, funny man. I read it. I read that. I read that. I fucking read that. I'm so upset. No one stops it. If you're gonna press buttons, I'm gonna kill you for it. It's fine. It's just a secret method. Here we go. Hey! We got one with Mika!
You win.
See, I don't think Mika is, like, particularly hard to play compared to a lot of other characters. But, like, she just also loses against a lot of other characters. There are some fucking, like, nasty Mika players out there, though. Like, there's one guy who, like, I watch on Twitch, like, every now and then. I don't remember what his name is, but, like, he has, like, a whole cow aesthetic.
Round one.
I like that guy, you know? That guy's pretty good. Mika can get pretty out of hand super easily. Exactly, yeah. Drop it. There you go. I tried to go for sweep, and then I just got hit by, like, the fucking, like, knuckle thing. I don't know what it's called. Jump. Jump at me. I saw something happening. Why? Thank you. Doink. Doink. I saw the parry, and what happens next will shock you. Boy? Oh. Oops. I thought he was going to cross me up. That's a shame. But, you know, we did take a round, and look, we're so good at posing as well. We're so talented. Mika is such a talented character. Isn't that grand? Fucking so sad. I'm really annoyed. I could have beat that guy. I could have beat that guy. I could have beat that guy, you know. It's fucking Oh my god, I know what I should be doing. I should be, like, going for this in the corner, right? Like... You know what a delay tech is? I've heard the name before, but I don't immediately know what it is. I think it's, like, just, like, waiting, like, a little bit before throwing out a move. So it's, like, if they, like, go for something, one thing happens. And if they don't go for something, something else happens. I could be wrong. Okay, so now you guys remember Ryu, right? Now, what if we told you we could add Evil Ryu to this game, but we don't actually want to add Evil Ryu to this game. We're actually going to add a vampire original character called Kage. You'd think that's a pretty stupid decision, right? We did think it was a stupid decision, Capcom. Why did you do this to us? Do you love us, Capcom? You don't love us very much. It's okay. I get you. You were going through a rough period at the time, and Kage is like the antithesis of that. It's fine. I get it. I miss Evil Ryu. They should not have added Jerry! Jerry would be a Kage main, to be fair. I see. That's plus. Okay, I see a vision with this guy. I think I know what I need to do. It's just actually doing it. Yeah, he's just going to jump at me to start with so we can punish him with that. Okay. You know, I told you I think this guy has a game plan. Yeah, I think I found it, and I think I can beat it. I I'm not too concerned about it. Jump towards me. Jump towards me, I dare you. Dong, dong. Okay. Boing. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Die! Hit the wrong button! I hit the wrong button! No! But you know what? I've got him. Rainbows don't shine in hell. What a fucking line! Jesus Christ! I might harm myself with that edge. That feels like a little too much edge, you know? But it's okay. Jump towards me. Jump towards me. Jump towards me. How did I not get the thing to come? In the corner. Oh, that's super armor on it. Okay. Let's just put him in the corner then. Put him back. Okay, EXDP. Okay. Just... Fuck! I saw issues. It's fine, you know, it's fine. Jump at me. Okay, that doesn't reach. You know, that would reach if I was Alex. You know what? It's fine. You know, honestly, I'm going to count that first set as a win in my book. Like, I don't care what the score says. I don't care what, like... I don't care about facts. Emotionally, I have devastated this man. He doesn't know how to recover from this, and actually, I consider that a win. And also, the perfect antithesis to Mika as a character. She does not make you win. She does not help you win. She helps you feel like garbage. And... you know, on either front, whether you're against her or with her, you don't feel amazing. And that means I played the best Mika of my mind. Now, here's where we go from here. And it's gonna be... It gets a little hazy from here, you know, because, like, the game comes out and it's these two. And I don't really like any of them, and I'm playing on Wi-Fi, so I stopped playing. But I know down the road that there's going to be a few characters who come out who I give a shit about. Alex, who the fuck is this dude? I don't know what the fucking Alex is. Go away. Guile, I get him, but like, nah, I'm good. Ibuki? I don't want to play Ibuki. No one want to play Ibuki. Balrog. Balrog came out at the same time as the cinematic story mode. Yo, this game's got a cinematic story mode. That's a story for another day. And, you know, I just don't want any part of it. And then the last two characters came out pretty close together. And one of them, I cared a whole great deal about.
Let me hear your sweet scream.
Jury was my Street Fighter favorite character at the time. I still really like Juri. I've liked her ever since I got into the series. But like everyone else who really likes Juri, I don't know how to play her. Does anyone actually play this? No one. Does anyone play Juri? I'm sure there's like one guy who plays Juri, but it isn't me. Like, I don't know what it is about Juri that's, like, just so captivating to a lot of people, but she was the best addition in Street Fighter 4 in terms of, like, just characters people like. Horny? Perhaps. Horny does a lot of things to people, but, like, I can tell you for a fact, Horny was not a factor for me. For one, when I think I played Street Fighter 4 for the first time, I think that was before I understood Horny as a concept. So it definitely wasn't gonna be that. Even now, it's just like, it's gonna be that for a lot of people, like, don't get me wrong, I get you. It ain't that for me. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, yeah, you have to delay the heavy punch, I remember. Vague things. Okay, we need that stored. Alright. I think this is just walk forward slightly. That's what you have to do for this one. Okay, this is the super that, like, yeah. Okay, actually, one thing that's always bothered me about Juri, like, horrendously bothered me. Same with Balrog, actually. I identify the buttons as, you know, kicks and punches, because that's what they are. That's what it says on the tin. So when I see heavy punch and I press it and I get this, I think I've done something wrong. And, like, I understand. This is just the character. But, like, I hate this. It feels wrong. This is not a punch! Umbra the God, thank you for the follow.
Yowie wowie!
Yowie wowie! Oh! I can just do it like that, okay. Okay, so I need to be a little closer before that. Okay, yeah, I get you. I get the combo now. I pressed the wrong button. Fuck, bastard! There we go. Woohoo! Medium kick's really insane. Yeah, this button here is so good. Like, it wasn't amazing at the start, I don't think, but now it is, like, easily, like, one of her best things. So I think what I need to do for this is... Huh. Yeah, so I need to cancel it before they, like, go upwards. Yeah, so I used to hate this fucking combo, because, like, I could never do, like, this part of it, you know? Like, I would always drop it there, and I couldn't understand why. Also, that didn't seem to work very well for me. That's a shame. Whoops. Yeah, so it's not as hard as, like, I used to find it. Maybe because it's a combo that, like, I've technically done before, but I don't know. It's just not something that ever, like, clicked with me back then, and it's still not amazingly easy for me now. But Juri was a character that I really liked in this game. She was the character who I wanted to main and would carry me onwards throughout the rest of this game.
Let me hear your sweet scream.
As you may be surprised to hear, that didn't happen. Because, like, for someone who is like, okay, so when Balrog came out, that's when I got my fight stick. So I'm still, like, trying to work my way around this new and scary controller. I don't fucking know what to do with it. Juri is not the character to figure that out. There is a lot more management that goes into her than someone like Ryu or Ken, you know, like... And also when she came out, she had a big case of the not being good. I think this is a frame trap. Also, this is now on punches. In Season 1, they had this on kicks, and, like, no one really knew why, because it's, like, you have all these punch buttons that, like, I'm not gonna say do nothing, but, like, could be doing better. Hello, Alex. Yeah, we'll get to Alex. Trust me, buddy. We'll do it on our way. It's a ways away, but I see you in the distance, buddy. I want to get to Alex so badly. I love Alex in this game, man.
Well then, where do you want me to break you?
Round one.
Yes.
Fight.
Ow. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do, but I'm kind of glad I did. Uh-oh. This will kill. What a monumental waste of meter it is, but if it gets you the round, then go for it, you know? The only method of chip damage in this game, you know? He's going to be way more aggressive this round, I think. Or like he should be. Help. No. Go away, please. I didn't know that. I thought if I had like the other thing, there wasn't a gap in it. Whoops. Help. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have this. Uh-oh. Ow. I was trying to super. I was trying to super for the life of me. Like, fucking, I wasn't crouching like that because I was like, oh, you beat me, you know. No, I was trying to super. I'm just really bad. I am a struggling man. I did everything right. Actually, I won that one. You know what? Let's turn that one upside down. Like, that's my win. I know numbers are lies.
Round one.
Now watch this trick.
Fight.
Wow. Juri looks really strong in 6. Yeah, like, I am very excited to, like, play her in 6. I kind of was honestly, like, regretting not playing her in the beta. Uh-oh. Help. Okay. I need to stop jumping in. I need to stop jumping in. Shit. She seems pretty cool, but I've never been sure what archetype even is, Juri. Yeah, rush down mix-up more than anything. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I thought he was going to press something like when I landed, so I was just like, I'll go for it, you know? Woo! Ah! I don't know what I'm doing. Trust me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying my best. It ain't going well. Wish GQ was in, like, Street Fighter 6. Fucking... Yeah, Okay, so... G is very similar to another character that we're gonna talk about a bit later in terms of, like... He's the kind of character who I was, like, so insanely excited for when he was, like, announced, but, like, he came out at, like, such a bad time to where I didn't want to, like, play him. The reason why I wanted to play him pretty confidently was Q. Q is my favorite. He's my Street Fighter 3 guy. Like, I love him so much. Like, we're gonna do a Third Strike arcade video at some point, right? When that happens, like, it's Q. Like, I'm not gonna surprise you guys. It's Q. Ken! Ah! Oh, this is the Kage from, like, a few games ago. So I'm expecting EXDPs and grabs. Ken Mustard.
Round one. Fight.
You see, I could punish this if I was playing a character I understood. He's gonna grab me? Yeah? I try to DP. I try to DP. I try to, like, throw the, like, EX in the middle there because I thought it would get me out. It did not. No. Okay, yeah, he does actually block on Wake Up. Ow. Okay, I understand him. In the corner. EX me. He woke up with Tatsu, and I didn't block it somehow. I swear I did. I swear I just walked in, walked out, you know. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this guy. You know what? If we don't win this one, I think the jury section's over. I think oh.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's a thing. That's a thing. Woohoo!
Round two.
All right, here we go. I don't know what to do. I don't play this character. How do I punish this scenario? Oh, that crossed me up. Okay. Put him in the corner, sure. He threw out the repper there. Jerry wins! Jerry wins against the future Crypto Bro. I'm still not over the fact that Ken's a Crypto Bro now. Like, Jesus Christ, why is he a Crypto Bro now? It's like minus A and doesn't beat media on the way it's applicable to try and grab. Yeah, it's a Ken player thing, you know, just like. Ow. Okay. Fuck, I tried to like the medium kick. Ken could kill you in real life, little bro. Think about that next time you talk shit, little. I didn't know we had such avid Ken fans in the chat. I know the cross-up's coming, but I'm just slow. He's gonna press Shoryuken, so this is fine. He didn't press Shoryuken. EXDP. That was Prime EXDP time. Okay, no. Prime EXDP time is after I've jumped in on him. Jump at me. Ow, no. Jury section's over. No more Jury. Jury's gone, actually. Jury... She wasn't even one of my characters. I don't know how she slipped in here. Like, I've never actually played Jury. Who even is Jury? Jury? Judge, Jury, and Executioner? You know, I was playing a lot of Phoenix Wright when this game came out. I've been actually thinking about Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies when I was playing this game instead of actually, like, I fucking... So I didn't play much Street Fighter V for a while. So, yeah. When this game came out, I was very excited for it. We'll do the Jury again at the end. I need to progress this as we keep going on. Just because, like, I've only got so much time to work with. But I will keep that Jury in mind. We will go for Jury later. Jury more like dummy. Haha! I don't get it. So, yeah. Street Fighter 1 comes to the end. And I'm not really having a great time with the game. But Street Fighter 2, Season 2 happens. Starts with Akuma, who I really like. I played a lot of Akuma. We might get back to him later if I make this into a video and we do the Akuma section later at the post Lexi. Just cut that in here. It'll be nice if we cut it in here. It'll be really sweet. And you know, Akuma, I like him a lot. Doesn't really click with me. The other character from Season 2 that I really like is Colleen. I did not play much Colleen. She was always one of the, oh, when I sit down and play this game, I will play Colleen. I never sat down and played this game, so therefore I do not play Colleen. Season 3 happens, and, like, the most exciting character there is G. I fucking love G visually. The President of the World trailer is one of the best fucking trailers Street Fighter V ever had. I didn't play him, because I just didn't really want to play this game. Like, I still had such bad memories of when, like, this game happened, when, like, I first, like, you know, played this game, that I just didn't. So I didn't, you know? And then Season 4 happened, and they announced one character, and it was Kage, and that's your Season 4 roster. There's no one else. That's it. There's just Kage for a while. What a shit fucking season that would be. However, at this point, like, when did Kage, like, get revealed? Kage SF5 reveal 2018. Okay. So 17th of December 2018. Just for like to put it into a timeline, a week or so before the Kage got announced, that's when Smash Ultimate came out. And Smash Ultimate reignited just like, you know, my desire to play fighting games in general. The entire time of Street Fighter's lifespan at that point, I had like a huge online phobia of like playing games online, like fighting games in general. Like, just no matter how much I fucking loved like the concept of playing these games, like actually playing them online, fuck that. No, that shit's stressful. I don't want to do that. And the roster at this point, you know, it's like there are characters I'd want to go back and try, but like there was nothing to really bring me back, you know? But the itch was there. They released 3 other characters for Season 4. Poison, Lucia, and E Honda. None of these characters do shit for me, right? But then Champion Edition gets announced. And Champion Edition was exactly what I needed, because it brought my single favorite Street Fighter character to be playable for the first time.
Gil, the time has arrived. Come.
Gil was the reason I gave this game a second chance. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, Gil did it for me. Gil is such a cool character conceptually. I fucking love him. So when I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quickly though, because I've needed to for a bit and I haven't really stood up yet, so I'm gonna do that right now. But when we get back, we are going to we're going to Gil, because Gil is my guy. I fucking love this character. I love everything about him. But I don't play him because he's really difficult. See you guys in a second. Woo! Alright, I am back. Let us continue onwards with what we're doing. We're just looking back at every character from the Street Fighter V. That's the game we're playing. Well, hey, I'm good at words, trust me. I have a degree in words. I actually studied words for a while. It was pretty cool. So, like, Gil. Gil, like, he was always such, like, a strange character to me. Because, like, I wasn't, like, super into fighting games, like, when Street Fighter V, like, came out. Like, I was interested in them for sure, and I wanted this to be my game. But I wasn't, like, interested in them as a whole. But, like, by this point, I had long reached it, you know? Like, I was long, like, into, like, my caring phase about them. So, like, I knew about, like, you know, fighting games have, like, fucking awful bosses in them, yeah? Like, bosses that are so unbelievably hard to take down, and Gil was just, like, he was one of them, you know? What the fuck's the timing on this? Okay. Huh? Okay, there we go. I was always just, like, so fascinated by boss characters, and Gil was, like, the peak of that. And I don't know when, like, I began really liking him. I think it was just some of his things, like, super caught me off guard, you know? Like, you know, the fact that, like, he has such a raw fucking line when he gets introduced. He has, like, such a cool appearance. Just fucking... His 3 supers being fucking butt shit stupid. It's crazy.
Go forward. Go forward.
I'm bad. Hold on.
Go forward.
You have to, like... Yeah, it wants you to just combo into it.
Go forward.
Not even, like, a super great setup, but it's fine. That's something you do if you get crouching medium, but, like, you could always just, like, go for crouching medium again in that situation. Maybe not at launch, but, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you can just, like, crouching medium into crouching medium now. And it's, like, just way better than, like, anything like that. I also, like, remember really liking this combo in particular. Like, I just think that looks super fucking cool. Yeah, Gil super in this game is, like, dope. Hey, hold up. I There we go. I don't use the Fire V trigger. The Fire V trigger doesn't, like, work for me. This is the combo, like, I did, like... Well, it's close to the combo I did before. I like the other version of it that I was doing more. Oh, you have to mash out the second hit. Fucking... I don't use this V trigger. How? I don't know these things. This combo doesn't make sense to me. Your voice sounds like it should be on TV in an old person's home reading them books. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I'm going to take it as one. Thank you. Maybe it's just British, you know? Maybe that's just, like, a British reaction. It's a chop!
The curtain falls. 3
I don't fucking remember this combo existing. But actually, this would have been good to, like, fucking, like, use, especially for, like, these kinds of setups. Because, like, fucking something I love about Gil is, like, these ice setups. I'm gonna show them off right now, because just, like, it's not something I do too often. Like, say, for instance, you get a situation like this. You can, like, go for, like, just throwing this down and then jumping over them. If I could, like, fucking do it. Am I going stupid? I might be going stupid. I might be going stupid. Hold up. Okay, yeah, you had to do it close to you. Bear with me half a second. There we go. Yeah, so what you can do is, like, you can raw jump, you can, like, jump forward, you can, like, do his, like, kick thing forward. You can do it, like, over the head. It's like, people don't always know what to do in those situations, and it means there's a lot of potential with it, you know? Got no idea what knee is used for. Knee is just, like, a good, like, mix-up option. Like, it also is, like, his only good, like, get-in tool from full screen. So, like, if they are just, like, if they're just sitting in one place over there and you can't do much about it, you can, like, go in with EX knee. You can, like, back off with. You can go in, like, halfway with it. It's got uses. It's not his most useful thing. His EX Lariat is safe. Yes, but it loses to multi-hits. Okay, this combo's upsetting me. Fucking bastard. There we go, okay. And then, yes, best super in the game. Like, the moment I saw that super, I knew I wanted to play Gil. And Gil was what brought me back to Street Fighter V. He was the character for me. I do not main Gil, but he is my second favorite character in this game currently. Like, he's definitely, like... He's definitely someone I wanted to come back to and give, like, a full time of day. And just, like... I never really did that, but, like, I did end up playing a lot of this game with it. Never mind, his EX Lariat's minus 12. Oh, that's not amazing. It may show how good I am at noticing details, but I notice his right half does fire attacks and his left half does it. Yeah, he is like fire and ice, you know? That's his thing. That's what he do. So, like, if you didn't know how to play Gil, let old Lex teach you how you're gonna play Gil, okay? Like, you can zone out. You can zone out with, like, a myriad of projectiles. Ice is generally slower than fire. Oh, you get to a mid-range, just kick him. Just kick him in their face. This button is so good. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is my guy. This is the first character where I'm like, I think we can possibly win more than we lose. What the fuck is that Ryu outfit? What's going on with his hair? Oh, I don't like that Ryu. Oh, I don't like I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, actually. I'm not a fan. Oh yeah, Gil is built like he is stanced the fuck up. Like he has been working out, and you're about to find out about it. If he gets desperate, does his ass do wind attacks? Do you ever fucking think before you open your mouth?
Harmony.
Jesus Christ! You don't get your intro. My intro's cooler. I didn't even skip that, but like... Fuck.
The curtains fall. Frieza. Frieza.
Kick me. Stupid. Like, the ice is so good. People just don't know how to deal with it. It's great. He would shit water. Stop it! Stop making fun of my boy! Ow. Fuck. Okay. Oh! Stop it! In the corner with you! Fuck! No! Oh, God. He's playing patient. That's the right thing to do. He's not trying to engage me, which is annoying. Bastard. Do you think Gil eats food? I think he's got it, you know? He loves food. I think he's a big KFC guy. I need to stop doing that. He keeps shimmying. No. Stay away. Going to explode. I'm going to I'm not playing smart. I'm not playing smart. I'm playing with my heart. Which is something we'll get to later. Playing with my heart is how I place this game. And it's great. The key to this matchup is not to get hit. I think you're onto something. Gil wouldn't share with his brother. He doesn't like his brother. He doesn't think about it too much. Okay, we're in. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior knee drop? Why, yes, I have. Go this way. Now watch this trick. Ow, no. Help! Fuck! I'm recognizing when he's gonna go for the shimmy, so I can do something with that. Alright, knee drop, here we go. Woo! And suddenly, I'm in. Jump at me. Jump at me. Okay, he just went for the throw that time. Ah! It's fine. Okay, there we go. We gotta confirm. We got the confirm. Let's go. Woo! Alright, here we go. Now trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm in. Stop it. Ow. No! I mistimed the shit out of it. So what we can already see from that game is I am a bit more competent with Gil than the characters that I have played earlier. Not much more competent, you know. I may love this character to pieces, but it doesn't mean he clicked with me playstyle-wise either. I loved him for his Retribution shit. I think Retribution is such a fascinating mechanic. Also, like, for some reason, like, he can, like, this kick, it confirms into light kick at this range, which is like, why would you ever like go for this? Okay, you can do it from a little further, but like for the most part, this is like in situations where you go for that, like there's definitely safer things to do, you know. Fuck, it's Ed again. Oh, I hate this man. Oh, he riles me up, he does. Is that the same Ed from before? I don't think it is. Let's try him. Let's see what's in his mind. Let's see what he can do.
Well, ain't you a high-def picture of strength? I'm shaking here.
Harmony. That is the truth of what you must see. Round one.
That's not what the subtitle said. You play this guy? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't like Ed. He wounds me. In the corner with you? Okay. 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 Whoa! Why does Ed use his feet if he was trained by Balrog? Because he wasn't a good student. He broke the traditions. He broke the rules. Okay. Over this way, thank you. Hey, watch this. That's my favorite thing with Gil. Like, straight up my favorite thing. It's not like raw super. It's super on an aerial opponent and just seeing them fly. He's gonna EX me. He didn't. He didn't, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm okay with that. Ow. Okay. Ow. Stop it. What the fuck? I beg your pardon. Fuck, I tried. I fucking tried. Ah! Oh god, he was editing to shit that last round. Like, that V trigger's crazy. Fuck. Rog probably got big toes. That's why he doesn't do it. He doesn't know how to work with them. They're scaring him.
Round one. Fight. Full time.
Okay, yep. All that. In the corner, thank you. Damn. I tried something and it didn't work. That's okay. Oh, he went through that. Okay. Okay, he's just waking up with DP. Are you gonna play 6? I'm very excited for 6. If you go to my YouTube channel currently, you will, there's already, like, a video from, like, the demo of it, which is, like, just the start of story mode. Hold up. Stick with modern controls. Nah, I'm good. Damn. Head's in my head, man. Head's in my head. Alright, one more set with Gil and then we'll switch to the next character. As we can see right now, as I think's abundantly clear, while I like this character a lot, he never fully was the playstyle I was hoping for, you know? Or, like, the one that was gonna work for me. I think there is something here for me and Gil. Like, if I wanted to, I think I could, like, go crazy with this character. I just didn't. He's a zoner, yes, but, like, he's weak as a zoner, you know? Like, you have to, like, find a good way to, like, kind of, like, mix people up with him, I think. You have to, like, he has such strange, unique strengths that you have to, like, find a way to, like, work with them. And it doesn't always go great. Also, for some reason, like, where is it? This is a combo for some reason. Like, doing it like this is, like, good for, like, moving the opponent forward, I guess. But also, at the same time, you can just go for that, and it's probably better.
Wah.
I heard the wah and my thing's not updating, sorry. John Joseph Coleslaw, thank you for the follow. Alright, Guile. Guile was a problem character for me for a long time in this game. Like, I don't understand why, but, like, fucking, he just, you know, I didn't get why I was losing to him, you know? But then I just played more patient. I played more patient and things changed, you know? Okay, listen. I shouldn't have gone for that, but it's fine. This is a match of Street Fighter of all time. Oh, that worked! I dropped it. I dropped it! No! Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. He misspaced it slightly. That's great.
This ice shall be your doom. Round 2.
Nah, V-Trigger's fine. Like, honestly, like, V-Trigger's, like, it's a kind of a lame mechanic to me. Like, I like... thank you. Street Fighter 6 is better without it. I agree to that. I think the drive impact system is way more fascinating than, like, this system, just because, like, V-Trigger is so unbelievably limiting with what you can do to it. Ow. Okay, you know what? Go that way. Ow. What the fuck is an LTG? There we go. Ah, got ya.
You win.
But, like, nah, it's like, I didn't appreciate V-Trigger when it started because, like, it just felt so, I don't know, it's like, it's like, I didn't play much Street Fighter 4. Like, this is, like I've said, like, multiple times as we've been doing this, like, this is, like, the Street Fighter, like, I properly started with, yeah? So, like, I only knew, like, slightly of, like, ow. Of, like, the focus attack system, and I thought focus attack was, like, way more interesting than this. Because it just felt like certain, like, core components of characters were always, like, locked off. Ah. Oh. Oh yeah, he just does that. He does that. It's fine. He doesn't know that goes through things. This player does not give me vibes like he fights a lot of Gil. So, like, if I can, like, take advantage of unique things that only Gil does, then I think we do great. Also, we got Gil stage, so, like, you know, that's a win. I tried to media it, but, like, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's not something I appreciated a lot at the start. But as time went on to it, I became, like, way more open to it as a whole, you know? Go away. Get out the corner. I wish it was a second special meter instead. Yeah. I'm gonna dash in. I thought he was gonna go for, like, flash kick. I was so expecting the flash kick there that I was just like, alright, I'm gonna dash up, I'm gonna block, and then whatever happens. And then he didn't do it, and I'm like, alright, I'll do something. It doesn't matter, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, that's it for Gil. I love Gil in this game. Like, I'm so thankful he's finally a playable character, but, like, once I got past, like, bronze, he didn't... I needed something that, like, clicked more with my brain when I was learning the game. Like, I am not a good player, as you can tell by my gold rank. My gold rank is indicative that I'm better than some, but not better than most. So I needed a change. And I wanted to go with someone who, you know, made sense. Like, I wanted a Shoto. Like, Shotos are just very simple, you know? Like, they have a very clear base plan. So I chose the weirdest fucking Shoto in the game. Necalli's a Shoto. I don't care if you disagree. He's a Shoto. Trust me on this. My dad works for Capcom, and he says he's a Shoto, so... Are you going to disagree with him? You're not going to disagree with him. Thank you. A lot of time you'll lose certain situations will you save a V-trigger. I think it's a lot more unique than giving stupid damage buff or speed buff. If you're losing... Yeah, it's like... I don't hate the idea of sparking mechanics, but it's just like... It's better... It's not an instant win button, and I appreciate that. Like, if it was just a pure instant win button, I was like, nah... Necalli is very interesting because he is the face of this game. You may disagree with that, but no, they wanted big things for Necalli. And I don't know why. He is the face of Street Fighter V because he quite literally has the 5 on his face. Hate Necalli as a zoner, he's so awful in the story. Yeah, like, fucking... Hey, remember your things. It's okay, I can time things, I'm good. I'm great at video games, trust me. I'm bad at video games, trust me. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do a stream on the story mode at some point, because I think that's, like, worth showing off. For, like, anyone who hasn't seen it. But, like, Jesus Christ, why did they do this to him? Like, he does absolutely nothing in the story. He just loses one fight and then turns into goop. Which, like, to be fair, if I lost one fight, I too would turn into goop, but it is not, like, the responsible thing to do, you know? Can I, like, just combo? Yeah, okay. I don't use this V-trigger, I mean V-skill, when I play Necalli, which I recognize is the wrong option, but, like, I don't know, just never clicked with me. I think this was, like, the combo I would go for. Like, the most, just, like... Fucking... Just, like, getting this... getting, like, this kick into, like, the medium, crouching medium punch, I fucking love that. I know other characters have shit like that as well, but Necalli was the first character I played where it's, like, doing stuff. You're not playing Necalli right if you're not bashing your head into the floor. Listen, some of us floor bashers just aren't very good at it. You understand? Sometimes we miss the floor. Sometimes we hit the wall. You can't make fun of us for it. Fuck. There we go. Okay, so what do we have to do? I think we just have to dash forward. Okay, yeah, I get this one. I get this. Doesn't mean I can execute it well. It's been a hot minute. His super isn't even that cool. Like, fucking, his V-trigger super is way worse than his regular super. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the Necalli fan out there. Like, I know all three of you are, like, really, like, oh, how could he say something like this? But I'm sorry. It's just not as cool. Before we go into actual matches, though, I do want to, like, go into, like, training mode and see if I can remember, like, Necalli stuff really quickly. I feel bad for Necalli players, though. Necalli players chose to do this to themselves. I am Necalli players, and I am very upset. So, like, once... I don't know why they added this attack on, like, V-trigger, but I really like it. Okay, so you can combo and super off of that. I think a lot of playing this character now is just going to be, like, remembering to combo into crouching medium punch. Also, he does have a command grab. I do need to remember he has the command grab. It's like... does V-trigger last if you go into the next round? No, it does go away. Okay, yeah, you can do that. I think you can actually, like... combo off of grab? I don't recall. Yeah, let's just go into it. Did I? Oh, I've left on Gil. Whoops. I have no recollection of this character. Neither do I, to be honest. Like, this is a bit of a nostalgia thing for me trying him here. He was, like, the character I went to immediately after. And spoiler alert, I didn't stick with him. But, like, I didn't hate playing him, you know? Like, part of me kind of, like, enjoys him for, like, the novelty of him. Like, yeah, I would like to be, like, the one Necalli player out there. Oh, yeah, because you can, like, do this. And then I think you can combo into super after this. Also, I'm pretty confident this counts as a low. So, like, that's fun to block. I don't remember how good this is on block, but I feel like this would be pretty good, you know? I can't believe all the Street Fighter V players have now got access to the cracked game. That's why there's none of them left. They're all gone. Okay, thank you. So something that I did forget to bring up once again, another reason I went to Necalli is, I said at the very start, when I was, like, learning about the new characters for this game, I recognized that liking Necalli and Fang were the wrong options, but I did want to, like, you know, I did want to try him. I did genuinely, like, really want to try him. So Necalli was, like, kind of like a remnant of, like, that thought process, you know? Uh-oh. Stop it. Stop it, I will wake up and DP. He just did it to me! He just did it to me! Ah! Alright. Okay, that's not safe. Whoops. I pushed the button. I pushed him. Sorry if the Necalli hate was too potent. No, it's fine. We deserve it. We deserve it. Us Necalli players, we're a hard species, you know. There's a reason I don't play this character anymore, man. Like, it's like, it's like, Necalli has some cool things to him that other characters do way better. The moment they added Akuma to this game, why would you play Necalli? Like, oh, you can use his charge to, like, go through projectiles. That's great. For some reason, I wanted him to jump. I thought it was possible. Ah! He's just doing it to me. Where's my fucking limbs? Okay. Look at these fucking ranges. He woke up and DP'd. Okay, that's great. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. To be fair, I have forgotten my ABCs. I've forgotten to always be charging. That's not his safe EX. His safe EX is, Okay, yeah. Put me in the corner. Actions have consequences. Ah! I'm scared. Yeah. No. His medium kick is so ass!
You lose.
I mean, it's a solid medium kick, but range-wise, it's nothing. Like, that's also a thing about Necalli I never really, like, understood. It's like, I get you want him to scurry a little bit, but, like, he ain't reaching, you know? If it got armor, it's definitely unsafe. I know, but I forget. Like, yeah, if you go for, like, that kick, I think that's either, like, positive or it's, like, completely neutral. Ryu from Streets. This is the canonical story fight. Trust me, if it goes anything like the story, I will cry.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Put him in the corner, yeah. I tried to go for, like, where Alex's grabs were instead of Necalli's. Yes. Fuck, I thought I crouched low. My brain. It's fine. Watch this trick. Woo. Okay. Deal with this. Deal with this. Okay, he dealt with it. He dealt with it. Shit. Jump. Shit. Ah, yes, I remember when Necalli fought a Orochi X1975. There was a play there. There was something I could do there. There was something I could do there, and then I completely forgot. This character, it's a Shoto, but he doesn't feel intuitive. I mean, he probably is, but just like, where are my buttons? Why am I so stubby? I am like the embodiment of evil. You could give me some range to go along with that. Like, come on. I understand why you wouldn't give it to Akuma, but like... Yeah, Zoda with shitty pokes. It's a great idea. Put it on shelves. People will love it. I genuinely wasn't certain if that would connect. Like, I honestly didn't know. Like, I just have nothing out. That's a round start and a half, you know? Wrong. I thought that was the meaty timing. It wasn't. What? Zhup. I just love the way he scoops so much. It's not like... It's just one of those stupid things that I really like, you know? Ow. I got him. I got him with effective mind games. I got him with deception, with deceit. Look, is this your protagonist? Not anymore. He's my protagonist. I can hear it. The endless killing intent must consume. He's just a hungry boy. He's just a really hungry boy. He needs a snack.
Round one. Fight.
Oh yeah, like, if you can play this character, kudos to you, you know? Whoops. Whoops. This won't hit. I don't know what I pushed, but I pushed the wrong button. Damn it. It's fine, though. It's fine. Watch this trick. Always. Every time. There's so much scuff going on right now. It's great. I'm in. Oh yeah, I love how Necalli looks with V-Trigger. I think, like, his base design, like, doesn't, like... It doesn't get, like, too much love considering, like, how Street Fighter, like, 5 looks as a whole. But, like, his V-Trigger design, I fucking love. Stop it. Okay, so my thought process was he was going to press something. Like, I knew he was, and I thought, like, it might have been fine. There we go. We got a Necalli win! I think that's the first set win of the day. Let's go. Why is it Necalli? Why of all characters, Necalli? Woo! I think I got it with Gil as well. But like, Necalli, that's my guy. He picks you by the head and everyone is dead. Especially him, because he's never coming back. Ever. They're just not going to put him in another game, and it's very tragic. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, you have to do, like, medium DP after that, or it doesn't work. Okay, maybe you could do heavy DP if you go for, like, get the counter hit. It's fucking wild. Best character in the game, he's my favorite. You're the one person who'd say that. Even the Necalli players are like, you know, everyone's playing Kage. I didn't want to play Kage, but like, you know, fine. You are ruining my point! Fucking aimbots! They're in my stream everywhere now. Gosh darn.
Round one. Fight.
One in a billion, there's not that many people who are, like, playing Necalli. Ow. Uh-oh. Help! Help. Ah! I think I'm the first ever, yeah. I'm the only Necalli player. There are no others. I try to grab him. I wanted to grab him, and I thought I was gonna walk up and grab him, and then you hold me. Fake jaws will never consume me. Thank you. What a wise word. Necalli ate Akuma and still lost. Well, why did he eat him? He should have just teamed up with him. That's on him. He made a bad judgment call. That's what I wanted to do. No. I threw. Put it down. Put me down. No.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, here we go. Oh. I knew he was gonna try and meaty me, and I hadn't used my meter yet. Like, might as well, like, cash out. Okay. Why did I threw? I saw everything go wrong right before my eyes, and you know, that's entirely on me. I just forgot. I forgot. You see me here? I forgot. Oops. That's the end of Necalli. He'll never come back again. Unlike our next character, who is more than certainly going to come back, because the next character we get to, I don't need to see Necalli W. I swear to God, I don't need... Shut up! So the next character we get to is, in fact, the character I play. The character who I have the most love for in this game. So let's skip him really quickly and actually go on to Feng.
How about a double dose of poison?
Yeah, you guys remember Feng, right? Because he's coming back. Feng is coming straight back to the next game. Feng, sweep!
Now, let's
Listen,
begin.
I said I wanted to play both Necalli and Feng when the game came out. When I started getting good at the game, Feng was like... I had to try him, you know? And like... compared to like every other character... it's like, he just made sense. What's the fucking, like, stupid combo? It's like... something like that. But yeah, like... Feng is just, like, press buttons and, like, it works. I don't even really, like, need to go into training mode for this character, I don't think. He also has the funniest super in the game. Like, I've got to be honest, like, when I was young, this super was the reason I wanted to play him. Like, it's not a good super by any means. It turns him into a bird.
How about a double dose of poison?
That is not a smart thing for anyone to do. Aki is supposed to be a female Feng. That makes a lot of sense, and I'm so fucking excited for that, actually. If Aki plays like Feng, I am so excited. Because, like, I'd already found my character at this point, but, like... Oh yeah, that's the thing, like... Let me do it again. Yeah, so you could combo, like, crouching light kick on counter hit into, like, standing heavy punch. And that's just really good for, like, his, like, rotation. This is a great anti-air. This is an okay anti-air. He has these. He has this. Yeah, he's a stupid character. Like, he's a really stupid character. He's not fun to watch. He's not fun to fight, but dear God, he's so fun to play. Coward Crouch is also, like, +2 on block. Coward Crouch is the one thing I constantly forget to do with Fang. Because, like, I haven't played him nearly as much as I've, like, played Gil or, like, my main or whatever. Coward Crouch is something that I constantly remember. I have, but then I never actually do it. That looks pretty cool, but the horns are kind of silly. You should get rid of them. Those are in the way. That's not what you're saying. I'm gonna miss Fang. Me too. That is such a fucking lie. He's going to time you out and you're gonna feel bad. Shit, I'm dead. Fuck! His lord is Bison, by the way, like, just so you know. Shit, okay. I'm a funny bird! I just tried to interrupt midway! And that was the wrong thing to do. I am scared. What's like his air-to-air again? It's like... Is it medium punch 3 kicks into heavy punch, yeah? Speaking of which, I haven't been doing that either. He can move like a bird too. It's so scary. Actually, yeah, I should be like going for like his crouching thing as well. I shouldn't be trying to go in. I shouldn't be letting him dictate the pace of the match. Like, I am in control. A calm mind is a calm kind. Calm mind. No. No, I win. I win. I had the super. Fuck you. My super. I'm a pigeon now. Goodbye. Thank you. Alright. I've got this. Ah, no! I missed the meaty timing. I missed the meaty time. There's a setup for it, and I don't remember. Like, there was this really good video I used to watch before I, like, played Fang for long periods of time to just remind myself of, like, setups for it. I don't remember what it's called. It's like I think it's like an hour long. Might be half an hour. I don't remember. It's a guy who has like 4 videos on his channel and like 2 of them are Fang. Alright. Now, this is going to be the one, though. This is going to be the fun game we all waited for. This is going to be the one where everything changes. Akuma. That's just as aggressive as Kage. Ah, fuck. Like, I have to remember to anti-air with crouching medium kick, then. That's the play. Annoy them into, like, giving me a win. I meant to use the command dash on, like, when I, like, knock them down with, like, my sweeping attack. I don't remember what it's called. I was doing it in neutral just because I was scared of their fucking projectile. I felt like I was losing the war, and, like, I should have just committed. Alright, here we go. Blackbeard, you ain't nothing to me. Jump. This is what high-quality fun gameplay looks like. That's fun gameplay 101, baby. Who's it fun for? I don't know. Yeah, that was a good cross-up. Fuck. Alright. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. This is fine. Help. Okay. Just throw this down. Throw this up. Okay. That was the one! That would have been the game. I'm not winning with Fung. I'm not winning with Fung. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all my Fung fans out there. I know you're all there in droves, expecting me to do your character proud, to do your Boyd proud. But no, I danced on him. There was nothing else that... I don't blame him not wanting to rematch me. The netcode wasn't great. Like, even outside of me playing Fung, that was, like, not a great netcode situation. You were proven a point, bro. Thank you. I may not be able to beat you, but, bro, I could beat you in a fucking disco competition, man. You should see if you're plus after the command dash on knockdown. Oh, you are. Like, if you hit them with, like, his charging, like, forward punches and then go into command dash, you're plus. That's why, like, I try and do that and then I go into, like, crouching medium kick on them. Because that should meaty. Like, that should meaty, like, both hits. Jury. Okay. I can beat Jury. Jury's no issue. Like, we played Jury earlier, and we didn't do well with her. We're the best Street Fighter player of all time, so, like, that just means she's not a good character, you know? Jump. Okay. Jump at me? Okay. Ow! Jump. Okay, that's really good. Against me in particular, you know, I don't think it's actually that good. I tried to jump, that's on me. Okay. Fuck, I knew it. I'm so smart! That's not very smart at all. That's just so toxic. And we've already almost spent the whole 2 minutes. Yeah, okay, so we put the poison. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh no. I dropped it. I dropped it. No, 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 no. I'm so fucking scared. Okay, she's through. She's through. Let's go! He's supposed to suck ass. I've seen him in a lot of top 8s. Like, Fung has always been good. He's just never been, like, everyone's favorite character to play just because he's, like... He's lame. He's very fucking lame. But he's lame in the most fun way.
Round 1. Fight.
Drop it. Drop it. It'll be really funny. I'm out. Okay. I'm so sneaky. That was such a fucking waste of meter. Like, that was unholy a waste of meter. Like, I got the stun and I'm like, oh boy, I'll go for the combo. I dropped it and then I just panicked. Good try. Good try. Good show, chap. Good show. Good show. Yeah, EX, okay. Stop it. Whee! Help. Jump. Uh-oh. It was the only thing I could do. It was the only thing I could do. I needed to V-reverse out of that situation because Chip would have killed me, just straight up. You know, that proves I have pattern recognition. I could interpret scenarios, and I count that as a win in my book. So I've actually won this set. Fung's like the first thing I've done. But Fung also wins the majority of like his games. That's great. Shit, okay. That was literally the best option. I know, I'm a genius. He just doesn't understand my brilliance. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah. That crouching medium kick is such a good anti-air for Fung, because, like, you don't have to move from, like, what you're doing. You don't have to, like, try and go for, like, a Shoryu input or anything. Like, you just, like, throw out exactly what you would, like, regardless. it. He can kill off the... No, not kill, but like, you know, he can do a lot. Oops. Oh. Ah, okay. So I thought like she was gonna go for an invincible option, which is why I waited there. I know what I need to be doing more. Okay, we got the poison on her. I tried to grab, that's so stupid of me. Okay. Take time. Fuck, no! I thought for some reason like I could beat out projectile while doing that. Shit. Ah, damn. Okay, you know, it's fine though. Like, I got to play Fung before this game went away, and like, that's annoying to me, because I just because it made me realize how much I love this fucking character. Like, Fung is so unbelievably strange compared to like the general consensus of characters in Street Fighter. But dear God, do I love him. I love him so much. He does a lot for me, and it's so sad to see him go. However, we have reached my guy. The guy who clicked with me all this time.
This will be perfect for a warm-up.
Alex was everything I wanted from a character. And it's so fucking annoying, because when he first came out, I like I said, my first thought to him was, what the fuck's an Alex? That's such a lame name for a character. I don't care if that's a lame name for a character. He's the funniest fucking character in this game, and I love him. And when we get back, I am gonna do a set with Alex, and that's gonna be streamed. So, like, give me a hot second. When we get back, Alex, see you guys in a second. OBS, please. Thank you. Alright, see you in a second. Woo! I am back. If you heard me sing the song Ghost by whatever the fuck, whoever wrote Ghost, I forgot what it is. That was an accident, and I didn't mean it, and you guys heard nothing. Thank you. So let us get right into the ending bit of it. Alex is my favorite Street Fighter character right now, and I am so unbelievably sad he's not coming back. I love this man so much. I don't know when I realized Alex was gonna be my guy. But, like, when I did, everything changed. And before we get into a match, actually, there are a few things with him that just made sense. One, I just like this move. This move is so fucking cool. I'm so convinced that Alex will be, like, DLC in this game. Like, there's no way he isn't, you know? Like... he's a good blend between, like, having some of his inputs be, like, motion and then others being, like... some of his inputs being motion and then some being charge. And then, something happened to him. There, in one of the final patches for this game, they changed something about him that, like, I don't understand how they thought it was going to be okay. But I'm so glad they did. And it specifically concerns two moves. Now that, my good friends, is not a combo. But what it is very weird. Because, like, say for instance, I go for medium punch and then medium grab. Bad example. If I go for medium punch then heavy grab, it doesn't work. Oh, I went for medium there and it didn't work. But if you buffer the light, it comes out the first possible frame it can. Now let's switch to them on block. I went for the light, it connected. I went for the medium, it connected, but I don't think I actually buffered it. Okay, maybe I buffered it. I don't know. Okay, this is a bad example. It's not... Basically, what I'm trying to show right now is if you want to, like, go for the grab option select, or not even the option select, just go for grab as an option, going for the light after a medium punch is guaranteed to work if it hits the opponent. And, like, it's going to be, like, they're either going to be blocking a medium punch or whatever, like, comes out after that. But if he goes for the light punch, if he goes for, like, medium punch, like, and it hits you, he still gets it afterwards. He doesn't, like, lose that just because, like, you know. It's cool. I'm not great at describing things, but I like it. And then, of course, he can, like, do it at other positions, you know. He can do it here. That's great. I thought his command grab was diarrhea because he doesn't get Oki after it, but it actually seems strong. It's pretty good. And, like... It's not, like, immediately the best command grab in the game in terms of, like, what you can do. But, like, you can get into such good momentum with it. If I, like, go for it here, it pushes me away. I'm at the perfect height to where if they jump in, I can just hit that. If I step for, if I see them throw out a button, I can hit them with, like, heavy punch and, like, combo that into something, because, like, you know, that's a thing. It's really nice. Also, I've recently learned you can do that. Like, I don't know. This move is very strong, but, like, it isn't very safe. So I just didn't ever think about going for grab after it because I assumed I'd get punished, you know? Or, like, I could throw out something quicker. But grab does work if they're not prepared for it. Why the fuck isn't Zeku in Street Fighter 6? Like, okay, Street Fighter 5 did not have the best original characters, but, like, come on! Like, he's got to come back, right? Like, Zeku has got to come back. Like, Zaku, Zuto from Avatar, Zuko from Avatar, that's a different guy. Why isn't he back? Like, he's gotta be back, dude. Like, he's gotta. I don't even really like the character that much. He's just, everyone likes him. I think he's kind of cringe. I don't know, Maximilian dude likes him, and like, you know, if Maximilian dude likes something, that means it's like correct, you know, like we all get it. We all understand what the game here is. Alright, so Alex's game plan is overwhelm like shit.
Fight.
Okay. Woo! Alright, here we go. Woo! They never expect the double grab, baby. Woo!
Round 2. Fight.
There's lag and I don't like that. Ow. The lag is killing me. The lag is killing me. Woo! Alright. Sometimes people don't know how to deal with that, and it's very amusing to me. It's fine, you know. So, like, yeah, let's just appreciate what's gone on today. I have shown you me getting my ass kicked for the past 3 hours. I switched to Alex, and it's like, this is my guy. Alex makes sense to me. He is where the time has gone. That is not a 5-bar. I'm sorry, good sir. That's not a 5-bar. Do not try and lie to me. I see through your deceit. We aren't doing that again. Sorry, goodbye. However, like, I do sometimes, like, still drop this. Even, like, all this time later, this isn't, like... This V-trigger, like, fucked you up the first time it came across it. People just don't know what to do about it. Just, like... You just hold it, and it's like... Okay, it's like, I can just block it. No, you can't. I will end you. So they're like, okay, I'm gonna jump it. And I'm like... Okay, I'm gonna guess your timing and I'm gonna be right. And then obviously, like, it parries everything that you do because it's from Street Fighter 3. Like, it's definitely a decision of all time. I like it. Like, the most you can do if you want to interrupt it is grab it. But, like, generally what you want to do is, like, if you're at this range here, jump towards the Alex, and you should, like, hop over him. If you're a bit further, like, if he's doing it from about here, he's gonna lose that exchange anyway. So, like, what you do is just, like, you wait for him to, like, let go of the button and then jump. Alright, give me a fun one. Give me a real fun one. Give me a character that soothes my Cody! Oh! If you block it, though... Yeah, it's unblockable if you, like, charge for it. The scaling is, like, super bad on it. Like, if they hit you with that move, like, honestly, the anti-air version is, like... If you hit someone with an anti-air of it, it's okay. But, because, like, you get, like, the command normal... Not the command normal, like... I don't know what you call it, like the Shoryuken kick, his anti-air thing, it's nice. Okay. Okay, he's just doing that after, like, medium punch every time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I tried to buffer the grab and it didn't come out, and now I'm scared. Stop it. Go this way, thank you. Uh-oh. Fuck.
Round 2. Fight.
Stop it. Please. I am pissed. I am pissed. Ain't no way that works like that. Holy shit. Help. Help! Thank you. I'm going this way. Goodbye. No. Okay. Okay. That didn't work. Alright. Whee! No one ever expects that move. It's so good.
Final round.
You want to see me do it again? Whee! I missed. Thank you. Stop it. Thank you. God, I hate Tornado Sweep so much. Or not even Tornado Sweep, like, whatever his move is. I'll take that, thank you. You're gonna press buttons. I've seen you press buttons for your entire life. Alright, here we go. Jump at me? There we go. He's gonna do his little shimmy and it's gonna fuck me over, you think? No. No, 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 no. I see where your feet are. I will kick them as soon as they move. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see everything that's going on. I am an observer to what's going on here, and I don't like it. Thank you. All right.
Fight.
Woo! Fucking, I hate that move. I hate that move so much. I hate it! God, fuck. Ah! Alright, here we go. Watch this. Whee! Jump at me. Fucking bastard. I hit heavy punch. I need to know if heavy punch like beats it. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so... if I went for the kicks, That would have gone through projectiles, so I think I could have just gone straight for him. But I went for the grab, and I'm like, I can stick myself in between. Why do I think I can stick myself in between? Where is there to stick in between? His feet are massive. Scary, Cody. All right, here we go.
Fight.
I beg your pardon. Whee! Whee! I wouldn't do it a third time. I'd do it a third time! I wouldn't do it a fourth time, trust me. Oh, fucking bastard. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I see the vision. Bastard. Okay. No. Fucking hate that move. I hate it. I hate it. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Okay. Let's work this one out. Woo! Okay, chop. Okay. I figured it out. I figured it out. Just let him go for it. If he's gonna throw it, let him throw it. It's his fault for buffering it.
Final round. Fight.
Shit. Ow. Shit. Whee! I'm so talented at this game. I just put out the grab and whatever happens, happens. Woo! Such a funny move. Like, Alex is not a great character. Like, in terms of, like, the tier list, he's, like, somewhere in the middle, you know? He isn't, like, amazing, but he isn't dog shit. And I'm okay with that, because I have the tools I need to win. And I've used them efficiently for a long time. He pretty good. He pretty good. I think the next set's going to be the last one for the stream just because I have things to do. And we've done what I've wanted to today. I might... It's annoying for me, and I'll explain why in a bit. But, like, there were a couple other characters I wanted to fit in here if I had the time. I also wanted Alex to go on longer. I just need to, like, take a little bit, you know? In the off chance Street Fighter 6 does not arrive day one for me because I've ordered a physical, then I will... No Abigail phase. I've got some bad news for you! The Abigail phase was painful and I wasn't proud of it. Oh, it's the iconic fight from the story! Alex versus Orochi X1975! Alright, here we go. Nash is a pretty appropriate character to end on, because, like... This is, like... Oh, fuck, he jumps. Okay, that's great. Now, watch this trick. Whee! I didn't know if regular would kill since it was, like, gonna be scaled from, like, getting the stun. So, like, I went for the EX just to guarantee, you know? I miss Abigail players making people cry in tournaments. It was a really funny phase. Like, dear God, it was so funny seeing it. Let's not win, okay. Oh. Jump at me? I am the worst player in this game. I fucking... You know what? Look, that's the end. Goodbye. No more. That didn't mean it? Okay. In the corner with you. Okay. Jump at me. I know you want to. No, back in the corner. That's where you belong. That's your new grave, Charlie. Thank you.
You win.
Yeah, I don't think Nash is going to get brought back for a main game again, which is kind of a shame. Like, I don't think he made, like, a huge impact in this game, but, like, I know I had friends who, like, really like him. I think he's got, like, a cool vibe to him that, like, not enough characters do have.
Fight.
Nash literally exploded. I don't care what happened in the story, dude. Fucking just put the cool characters in the game, you know? Bro, if I exploded, I'd expect to be brought back, you know? Thank you for jumping. Have a nice day. He pushed a button. He pushed a button. That doesn't work if you don't push a button, but I knew he was going to push a button. Please jump. I did not expect that to work, actually. Okay. I was expecting a dash forward for some reason. Maybe because he hadn't gone for that so far. Maybe because, like, I thought, like, you know, maybe he wouldn't jump. Maybe I expected him to do something other than jump. Maybe that's on me. Okay. Put him in the corner. That's great. I'm surprised. Wait. Oh my god, drop it. Ah! That's on me. That's on me. I kind of autopiloted. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Jump at me. He's going to air grab. He's going to air grab. I didn't realize. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a shame. Oh, well. Feel like there wasn't much of a point of bringing Nash back. They didn't do anything interesting with him, despite Third Strike having some big implications about his character. To be fair, Cinematic Story did not do anything interesting at all. Like, just like... They could have. They didn't. His fucking win quote is just die! Ow! That's savage! That hurts my feelings! And you know what happens to people who hurt my feelings? They die. Uh oh. Oh, fuck. He's always be jumping. ABJ always be jumping. Holy shit. Okay, jump at me. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Why is he grabbing? I thought I blocked. I thought I blocked. Oh, I get super. Shit. Yeah. I thought I blocked. Really strange they picked such an unconventional character too to be the main guy. I think it was shock factor more than anything. It was in like the cinematic days where it's just like, you know, as long as it's like different from like what you expect, it's cool. As long as it like has a big, I thought you were dead, you know, kind of thing. Jump at me. I shouldn't have gone for this. I should have gone for something else and then gone. That's a waste of my stun meter. This is such a waste of my stun meter. Okay, here. And that's how we end Street Fighter V, baby. That's a win for the big boot. Woo! Please bring Alex back. He's my favorite guy. I love this character so much. He's so cool. He's so cool. Like, I want to chop like he does. I want to slap chests like he does. I want to grapple people like he does. Oh, he's my guy. But yeah, that's Street Fighter V. This is the fighting game that, like, did the most for me in the long term. Like, I love this game. This game started so shit, right? Like, it wasn't in a good place. And then it just went great. It has the most fun version of Dan. It has fucking Oro in it, who is one of my favorite Street Fighter characters. I was so excited when they added him to this game, and then I didn't fucking play him, and I was gonna play him today and be like, oh wow, isn't that neat? But I forgot, I didn't have time. They put in Akira. They put in Akira from Akira. I don't care they put Vampire Evil Ryu in here. Some people liked him. They put in characters that are accessible for people who don't know how to input for shit. They put in characters who had shit faces, and then they fixed the faces. But not Ken. I'm sorry about Ken. I like his design in this game. It's a shame. They put in Strider Hiryu. They put in Blanca as a Nergigante. It's a Nergigante. That's crazy. And that's why Street Fighter V is the best fighting game ever made. For about 4 more days, and then, like, Street Fighter 6 will be out, so, like, you know, probably that game. But for now, it's this one. It's great. Thank you. Go away. So that's where I'm going to end the video. Like, I'm probably going to turn this into a video. I am either going to do it in the next couple of days before the game comes out, but, like, I might do other stuff. I need to do other stuff, honestly. So, like, probably not. This might be a video that comes out, like, later down the road. It happens, whatever. Need to show you how shitty Oro is. It'll take, like, 2 seconds. Yeah, feel free to tell me something real quick about Oro. Like, I need to go, like, real soon, but, like, I want to learn about him. I could single-handedly ruin this game if you pick Oro in default skin. Okay. Like, Oro default skin. Here he is. You know what ruins Oro? The fact is command grab is not a fucking command grab. It's a command. It's a normal, and it's just not a normal. It's just like, this isn't a grab. That's just a hit. It's so fucking bad. Okay, look at him. He's pretty cool. Yeah, I like this guy. Like, he throws the turtle, and it's like such. Like, he's got such flair. He has the funny stone thing, so, like, he can just do this, and it's like, wow. Isn't he so cool? Okay, now switch sides. Yeah, he moved the turtle over. It's great. Like, he's so talented. What am I looking for specifically? I've never seen the turtle, like, come out, though. Like, he's switching his arm, sure. Is that, like, it? He's supposed to use only one of his hands, bro. Yeah, he is only using one of his hands. He just, like, changes his mind about which one mid-set, you know? Like, this combo, like, here. I fucking love this combo. Like, it's such a small thing about him, and it's like, it's fine. Been an issue since third strike. It just means my bro's lying, you know? Also, like, there's something you can do with Oro that's like this, and I love that. Like, I love being able to throw the projectiles and go in for the thing. That doesn't count. Bruh. It counts. It counts. He just changes his mind. Like, he's just forgetful in his old age, you know. Let's see his taunt. I haven't seen his taunt before. Okay, I've seen his taunt before. He's very sleepy. He remembered where he lived. If I go behind you and switch my hands to punch you in the face, I'm using both of my hands to fight. Yeah, but, like, I think you're missing the point where, like, real life is in more dimensions than Street Fighter. Do not criticize me for being right. Can you do something like this? I was trying to, like, DP afterwards. I don't think you can. No, not default settings. Default settings. Goodbye. Yeah, let's say goodbye to Street Fighter V for now. Goodbye, Street Fighter V. I love that game so much. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. This has been a fucking good stream. I've enjoyed it. We had some weirdos in chat. Like, I'm not gonna get over being told that, like, you know, I think OBS is crashing. I don't know if the stream is still... Okay, OBS was not crashing. It froze completely for a second there, and I was like, oh, what a fun time for that to happen. But no, it's okay. We're all good. But yeah, I should stream more during the week before Street Fighter 6 comes out. I still need to finish Resident Evil 2 before then, so that's probably going to be in the next couple days. Yeah, we had some strange people in chat today, but I hope you guys didn't mind that too much. Like, God, fucking, I could read a book. Can you guys read books? I could read a book for old people, and there's a job. How could I be ignoring the job when for video games? It's great.
Yeah, thanks for coming into the chat, Horses. Like, yeah, it's been fun, dude. It's been fun. Hope to see you around a bit when, like, Street Fighter 6 comes out. I guess, like, I'll plug it in case, like, you're interested. I have a YouTube channel. There's a Street Fighter 6 video on there now for the demo. I'm gonna do, like, a series on World Tour. The World Tour is fun. Like, I love the look of World Tour so much. It's everything I wanted from, like, a thing like this, and I think it's just gonna be a fun ride. My character that I've created for it is famous on Twitter. So, you know, that means something. And speaking of which, when we get to Street Fighter 6, we now have a name for this character. This character is... we'll explain it when we get to Street Fighter 6, because we're gonna have to replay the demo anyway, so we'll have to rename him there. Also, I forgot what the name is off the top of my mind. I've bookmarked it. I saw the post. I saw the post. Don't get me wrong. I know the name is roughly there. Anyhow, I'm hungry. I have to go cook. Is it a guy who looks like a big penis? No, it is not a guy who looks like a big penis. Stop talking about big penises. Thank you. It's making me very scared. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to the stream today. It's been a good one. Love and energy to each and every one of you. And, as always, as Nash once famously put it, die. Everybody get out of my house! Out of my house! Thank you guys for coming in! Get out of my house! Goodbye! Goodbye! Bye-bye! Goodbye! Goodbye! Bye-bye! Goodbye! Bye-bye! Street Fighter 6 is like so close. I can almost taste it. It is delicious. I could eat it. I'm very hungry. Street Fighter 6, put it in my console. Put it in my mouth. I will chew on my console to consume the Street Fighter 6. But before then, you must all get out of my house because it's going to be very judgmental if you don't. Okay, goodbye.